Hello there, I'm a brand new player. Okay, no I'm not. But that's how a lot of you guys are going to sound when you're just getting into sledding game. And the first question a lot of people have is, how do I get money? You know, points are the basis of this whole thing. They let you get new sleds, they let you get hats, they let you customize yourself, and obviously, most important of all, they let you gamble on the best bets ever and make tons and tons of money. It Well, now that I've lost it all, I guess there's nothing better to do than make some s'mores and wish I had some money, I guess. Could fish. I don't have a fishing pole. Could sled, but that's such a boring one. I just got a little round tube. Can't do anything with that. At least I can enjoy a nice warm treat. That just make me $300? So yeah, eating s'mores is actually a really good way to make money. It's not the most time efficient. There's a little RNG in when your marshmallow cooks and all that, but it's not bad. $300 for 15 seconds. But you can get a lot better, and that's the next method I'm going to be showing you, which is solo racing. Now, solo races, as a whole, sound stupid. If you're racing nobody, then it's not really a race, is it? But they are such a good way to make money for two reasons. First of all, they start at the very tippy top of the hill, which means that if you actually make it down, you're pretty much guaranteed to get at least some points. As you can see, just right there, I'm going down the hill. I'm getting points for speed, I'm getting points for doing flips, all of that stuff. But even if you're not perfect, so I'm just going to land face down here. First of all, that was 2,000 points. Second of all, it doesn't end the race. So, it's infinite money. It's perfect. And, even better, you can teleport to Lodge. But that actually just puts you back up here. And you can go again. And there's nothing stopping you from doing that until you've got 9,000 points. So you see, I'm going to do the exact same route again. Go off this massive ramp. Here. Don't care if I land it, it doesn't matter, I make money anyways. Spin around a few times, land, teleport back to the lodge, and one more run should do it. Our goal is to get $10,000 so we can buy a fishing rod. These fishing rods in this game are fantastic. Fishing is broken. It's random, but it's broken. Some fish can net you 15,000, 20,000, 50,000, 300,000. You can get a lot of money by just sitting there and fishing your life away. So there we go. I've got the points I need. I'm going to cruise down to the finish. And as a nice little bonus for finishing the race, you actually do get 1,000 points because technically you came in first as the only participant. There we are. Race finished. 1,000 points. Doesn't matter that it took me 2 minutes to do that race that takes 20 seconds. I got my points. So, now we're going to head to this shop over here, and you're going to get a fishing rod. Okay, I bought the fishing rod. How do I use it? Well, you're going to hit E to bring up this little menu, go to the tools icon, and click on it. Now you got a fishing rod. As for where you use it, well, I've got a video that already goes over that. So I went over every single fishing spot on the map. There's only 6 of them, and they're all pretty clustered together, so it's not too hard. But I'm going to fish these guys on the lake over here. Like that. There's some scenic ones up on the mountain that I prefer, but for brevity, we're going to start here. So when you're fishing, because I've seen a lot of people asking about this, you're waiting for the bobber to go down. Waiting. Here goes. It went down, and I clicked as it went under, and I catch a fish. Really is that simple. And you're going to repeat this process until you have a lot of money. Like $25,000. Which isn't too bad actually, considering how much these can sell for. One good fish can get you all the way there. If you're a bit unlucky like I was, you know, these are only $500, but our goal is to afford two things. And they're both in this shop on the right. We want the speed pads, and we want the ramp. A nice little bonus I like to have is actually a skinnier sled, so 35k one here. That's optional. But yeah, you want the speed boost and the ramp, so I will come back when I've got enough money for each of those. Okay, well, after a much shorter time than I anticipated, this is a good example of just getting lucky. I caught a shark, which means just sell it, and I've got plenty of money. So I know it's tempting, you know, sprint over to the roulette table, put it all on black, double your money. It's pretty much guaranteed. But just in case that doesn't work out, we're gonna buy the ramp and the speed booster. And now we're gonna head back up to the mountain peak where we started that race. Well, this is a nice surprise. I came up here to show you guys how to make what's called a railgun, which is the best way to grind easy money. And I come up here and I found out that not only did someone random join my lobby, but they set one up. So this is a railgun. It's very simple. It's just 9 boost pads leading into a ramp. So the first step to using a railgun is to put a flag not on it, but like reasonably close. So that when you hit shift, this little boost puts you onto a speed pad. And as you'll see, it'll do the rest from there. So you're just going to get on your sled, hold forward, and keep doing flips, And this is going to net you $10,000 every single time you do this. Which is nuts. Like, that is so much money. There we go. And it's so easy. It's a bit boring, yeah, but if you want to make money, this is the way to do it. It also levels up your sleds as a bonus, so you can get some cool dyes. And every time, you just hit 2. And go. Perfect. So this is a really, really good railgun. This guy did, so you can just copy his exact setup. I'm going to leave it on the screen now. There you go. As you can see, already sled level 2. But here is his railgun loadout. His railgun. So on this downward slope, down, these are all in just a straight line. And for a marker, the ramp is between this campfire kind of and the front of this hot chocolate stand. And yeah. And this is all you're gonna need, really. This unlocks everything for you. It unlocks gambling, which is, as we all know, the most important part. But it also unlocks all of the sleds for you to buy, and anything that you can't buy with tokens. Guess who's got videos on them? So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This is the beginner's guide to sledding game and how to optimize your money as fast as possible.